do you want to do? Center?
Yeah. I'll make like a little musical track too.
Little soundtrack to your
yeah,
song?
Exactly.
Oh.
Welcome to P5. You'll find out what that means later.
Indeed. There's, you have to cut this. I don't know how to start my fact.
I don't know, just say it.
Start over. I'm scared.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Did you know?
We're gonna have to put those away.
Fizzy! Fizzy pup, come here. Fizzy, come here. Come here. Okay. You know polar bears? Okay.
I think I know polar bears.
Polar bears they share a close ancestor with black bears, but also grizzlies. They are able to create hybrid, fertile. Well, okay. Back it up. I'm gonna start over. Kind of. So we've got polar bears. They share.
Yeah, I know them.
Polar bears are related to black bears, which are also known as brown bears. Brown bears are black bears. Change my mind. But that's not my fact. My fact is that polar bears can mate with grizzlies. And those children they produce are fertile females. Usually like with a mule they're not fertile anymore, you know?
Yeah, like with horses.
Yeah,
and,
mule. Horse and a donkey makes a mule.
Yeah.
And they're called Pizzlins.
Okay. I want one as a pet.
A Pizzly?
And with that, we're going to eat a box of 2-year-old expired cereal. Welcome to P5. Some extra louder theme song bit, and then a little picture that says P5 or something. Okay. All right. So we wanted to do this podcast like a long time ago, and then we didn't.
Pandemic inspired.
Mm-hmm.
From watching so much YouTube that we thought we could do it ourselves.
Yeah. And then we bought this box of cereal because I am a fan of Pokemon. And I said, let's make part of the podcast. We'll check out this cereal and see how it is because that's cool. And then we didn't, and then it expired.
Damn box of cereal has been floating around. Hey, you okay, dog?
You drank your water too fast.
If you're not
squeaking,
dingus. You're freaking choking.
Okay.
So. Yes, box of cereal. Expired the 24th of November, 2021.
Yeah.
So we bought it in 2020, must have been?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Whenever it came out, I was so excited about it. And then it kind of just sat under our window and haunted us for years now, unfortunately.
But now we're going to do
it. A year and a half.
I think, yeah, probably.
And so if it was a can, I would be worried because it's a little inflated. We've got some potential botulism.
I think it's just settlage.
It's settled. At one point, I'm sure it lived like this for a while. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we were going to get a...
Oh, wait. First, I want to just I want to look at the packaging as well.
Okay. Well, this is what I was going to say. We were going to have a pretty new package because I thought they were still making it. But they probably had the same expiration date on that shelf, too.
I don't know.
They were selling it for longer.
We went back and looked for them later, and we were like, oh, yeah, they still have them. So we'll be able to get a new box. And then we were just like, whatever, we'll just keep this one. Then we went back today, no Pokemon cereal anywhere. So
we have the last
We were going to compare the two. What are you doing, Fizzy? You weirdo?
Bugs upon the ceiling.
So we're just going to eat the old one. We're just going to eat the old one now. And if it's still good, we'll be very surprised. And if it's not, we won't be.
My grandma fed me stuff that was like years expired. That was not cereal.
Sick, dude.
We'll be fine. This is...
Yeah, it'll
probably go in
still
a bunker. So tell me about the packaging.
Okay, so I don't know. I like graphic design-y type stuff and packaging stuff. So I thought.
I thought you were being a dick about it.
I thought we'd look at the packaging, and also we're a fan of Pokemon.
Do it.
So
show it to the people.
We got this sick little Pikachu here with his his little hand up. He's doing like a thumbs up too. If you can hear you else.
I've seen it.
Yeah, there's a little thumbs up here. I'll zoom in on it.
Whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.5 fingers.
Hey, he
that
has
canon?
he has looks right?
Yeah, that does look great.
Yeah, so he's just giving you a thumbs up. He's like, yeah, this Pokemon is Pikachu approved, bro.
I think it's a little more passive aggressive where he's been going like this for 2 years saying, "Good job, guys. Good job trying this cereal."
Yeah, great. Eat me, damn it. Okay, and
I
then
kind
we
of want to
got.
cut it out though.
So I heard you like Mudkips here on the side. And then there's literally only water Pokemon on the back, which kind of, that's cool, I guess. But I don't know. I hope they came out with other printings that weren't just the water Pokemon.
We would have known if we got a new box, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
don't. But
it's like all the starters.
there's a trainer questionnaire over here too.
Oh,
Questionnaire. Do you want to read these out first?
Sure. There's Sobel, who I
want to say it's Sobble because that sounds like
Sobble.
wobble.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
down with
kidding.
that.
I
I
just
don't
say
really
that's-
know, honestly, because I don't know if I
It's
played the gen with that guy.
Tadpole that's not Poliwhirl.
Yeah, and he turns into this weird emo
Okay, so it's
lizard boy,
a frog morph without the effort.
and then he turns into super slick,
Sexy lizard.
sexy lizard man. Wah, 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 00 lizard.
Well, I
And
think you're
then-
supposed to match these up, their
Yeah.
evolutions. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun little thing. I
Okay.
want to cut them out and do stuff with
Well,
them.
let me ask you some questions. Oh
Okay.
yeah, let's do that. Which first partner Pokemon in the Kanto region is a dual type? A. Charmander. B. Bulbasaur. C. Squirtle. Or D. Pikachu.
Dual type?
Yes.
Charmander?
Incorrect.
I don't know who's a dual type.
Bulbasaur.
What's his dual type? Poison?
Poison? Or
Poison and grass or
oh yeah,
something?
poison grass. Must be poison because his body's made of zombie poison.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
We'll go over that book next time. Question two. We gotta eat this stuff. I'm hungry. Which of these Pokemon evolves into a Frogadier?
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Froakie,
Yeah.
Croak, and okay. Where do trainers take their Pokemon to be healed?
The Pokepark?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. They say, buy me some heals for my dead Pokemon, please.
Oh no. Okay. Anyway, it is the Pokemon Center, and 4. Which Pokeball causes a Pokemon to be more attached to its trainer?
Which what now?
Which type of Pokeball?
Oh,
I didn't.
is it like a heal ball or something, I think?
It is not.
Or a love ball?
Luxury.
Luxury?
Luxury ball.
Luxury. I got some luxury balls.
The luxury balls will get your Pokemon to love you.
No.
With consent.
Jesus. No.
5. What type of Pokemon is Litten?
Cat. Okay, he's cat type. Well, he's fire, but he's probably dual type, right?
That's just fire.
Okay.
He might be dual.
You know what? I think he turns into like fire fighting or something when he evolves into big boy macho Catman Mickey. Fire punch you in the face and scratch you like a cat.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we open this?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it is kind of blown up. Oh yeah, okay. We'll do the whole thing. We'll take it out of the bag, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me feel really uncomfortable.
ASMR.
No, I just mean that
Excuse
should
the
be in a box. This should not.
Just be a sack like that.
This is like boxed wine, but I like that. Here's
Let's
a
go. We can just go with the small bit. I don't need
sexy
too much.
shot.
Let's see how it is. We'll.
I'll
Maybe I can
fondle these
slow it down.
Pokeballs. The dog's licking
Oh, yeah,
my
that's
foot right
totally
now.
enough. Hey, I'll give you some of my Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
Bone
Oh,
apple
wait.
teeth. Oh,
wow! I salt bait, but it all went into my sleeve.
Fucking Pikachu in what world?
All right, I'm gonna pour this milk
Wow.
that I got a little bit just for this.
Thank you. Can I have
Yep.
some more?
Oh yeah, sure. I don't like too much milk in my cereal.
That's good. Can I have a little more?
Sure.
Perfect. Thank you. A little bit more? I'm joking. I don't like No!
All right. Let's see how this cereal
I'm getting the
is.
impression of Trix and Lucky Charms mixed together.
Lightning bolts and Pikachus for the marshmallows.
Mmm.
Okay, so I think the marshmallows have gone a little weird.
Are stale as fuck.
Yeah, so they're a little
I
chewy
did
compared
discover
to
that.
what they should be. But other than that, it's good. It is. You're right. It's like kind of Trix like. I don't mind it.
It's like a... You got Frankenberry and Blueberry Halloween cereals.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like sweet marshmallows. But they're delicious. That's a Pikachu
That one
right
that definitely looks like Pikachu. I'll try to zoom into that. That like, it's like Pikachu if he got hit by a car.
Oh!
Pika.
Well, yeah, I'm alright with these. I would like to try them newer at some point. I think I would obviously like them a little better, but these are passable.
Kind of want to eat it, but it's going to take too long.
Yeah, I'll just pause it. Pokemon cereal. It's pretty decent. So, Pokemon cereal, pretty good.
I'll give it a 20-year-old Ash out of Pokemon. Is Pikachu 95?
Like 95 years old?
No. Number 95 in the Pokemon.
Oh no, he's 25, I think.
Ash!
I give it 4 Misty's broken bicycles out of 70,000 Spearows trying to kill Ash and his Pikachu. So, pretty good, I guess. Ish. Yeah, so we're also going to just talk about the cool stuff that we've been watching and doing and liking and whatnot. Or not liking, I guess, too.
Recent entertainment.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but the first one I'm just going to talk about for a second is Ready Player One. I know that's a book that has been out for a while, and also there was a movie about it a while ago, too. I haven't seen that yet, but I'll talk about that soon in probably one of the next ones. But so far, I'm like halfway through it, the book's pretty cool. A lot of, like, homage to the 80s and a bunch of like old arcade games and songs and movies and stuff. I mean, I'm more of mostly know like the games and like some of the movies. I'm not like the biggest 80s music aficionado, but I've definitely like recognized some of them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's all about like mostly them being in like a big simulation Oculus Rift thing that's like super advanced. And other than that, it's just basically like, I don't know, like a scavenger hunt, Willy Wonka type of thing inside of, I don't know, inside a simulation, so it's pretty cool. And then outside the simulation, it's like a big dystopian, I don't know.
Actual nightmare!
Yeah, exactly. Like where he was living, at least in the beginning, is like a slum that is basically a whole bunch of trailers just like stacked up on top of each other. And that's how they like save space like out in the country too, as well as just like, I don't know, that's how they make it out in the city. Oh yeah, here's the cover. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and it does kind of show it here. All these trailers stacked up on top of each other, and they literally just like live in one trailer.
That's crazy.
And a bunch of people are living in like one trailer. So like there's some parts where it's pretty interesting where he's talking about like watching 80s stuff, like 80s movies and TV shows, and being so like flabbergasted that people were just like living in whole houses where it was just like, you know, a couple people in a house or a few people in a house or stuff like that, and there's like 12 people in his like one little trailer thing or something. Yeah, so he gets like one little corner to himself. But yeah, it's been cool so far, and probably next week I'll talk about the rest of it a little bit and my
We
conclusion.
should watch the movie too, because
what
I
I
haven't
think
seen it
about
either.
Yeah, so and yeah, we'll watch the movie too, because I think I really like doing is reading the book and comparing the movie and just like how the movie decided to translate an idea, because you can never do it the same, because books are, you know, there's so many words and details you can put into a book obviously that a movie can't really portray, and you you know, you have to make a movie not 1 billion hours long, so you have to do more key points and do them quicker, obviously, and yeah, so I'm excited to see how they compare, because so far I am liking this a lot, and apparently this was this guy's first book, Ernest Cline from Texas, apparently, but yeah, this was his first book, and he has like the first chapter of his other book in here too.
Nice.
So I'll read
I
that
love when
too
people do
and
that.
see if I feel like reading that one too. But yeah, so there's that. You want to try one of these things now, another one of our things, and then we
Yeah.
can talk about one of the movies we've watched.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so we got RGB Prime. We got some primes here.
Really
'Cause,
hoping these
I don't know, it
water
seems to be.
spots don't show.
Oh, that's fine. We got water spots on our glasses,
No,
everyone.
stop.
Look at them
Stop.
so close.
Only
Yeah,
because I
yeah, not too
know
bad.
how bad the dishwasher was. I was gonna polish them up. So, what are we trying first here?
Yeah,
We've
so we
got the all, what would you say? Long time coming, heavily awaited for? What is that? Like greatly awaited
Anticipate.
for? The anticipated drink of...
Hey Google, turn off the alarm, please.
Time
Just
to
so you
take
don't
my
forget.
drugs. Hey, wanna smoke?
This is one of our wonderful puppies. Her name is Poppy. Look at her face.
Not too closely.
Well.
She has a wound.
No. And this is Fizzy. She's a crazy little crackhead pup, and she barks too much. And we'll have to cut it out of too many videos.
Times. Too many times. Anything.
Okay.
Goodbye, Fizzy. They are both full-grown pups. Fizzy, Poppy. Fizzy Pop. Bye.
Primal!
Yeet.
So we got primes.
Prime.
Prime.
Sponsored
Prime.
by multiple YouTubers. Is that right?
Yeah, and this video also it's sponsored by Logan Paul and
Yes,
KSI, and we'll throw the Nelk brothers in there too.
Charlie
Aiden Ross sponsors this video. We'll shave our heads to prove it. No, he doesn't. I'm just kidding. He doesn't. We're gonna try Prime.
I do that better.
The cricket noise.
Yeah, it's not a very good one.
We'll
You can
record
cut
you
all-
doing
you
it,
can
and
cut
then
all
we'll
that.
put it
Just
on
cut all that.
we'll put it on a soundboard. Okay, so
Oh,
we decided to get our
Unfortunately,
RGB primes.
we bought into it. We did support this endeavor. I think you had mentioned it to me like last week. I think I too originally thought it was only the Paul brothers that did this, or like just Logan or something.
Yeah, I think it's Logan, and then I guess KSI is also part of like
I wouldn't doubt it if
making
there's
this
more
too.
of them.
So yeah, maybe there are more of them. I don't know.
It's such an oversaturated industry.
Humbly the Prime team. Okay, so do you want to just do the red and the green right now, and then we'll just try this one out of the can? This is like this one's the energy drink. It's one of the energy drinks. These are just like more like Gatorade type of things.
Body
I
armor.
think. Yeah.
Oh, hydration drink. I've got lemon lime.
Oh yeah, and we have tropical punch here is the red one.
Wait.
I'm gonna be honest about it. You know. Oh, look at the purple. I mean,
A heavy
purple. What am I saying?
pour. Okay.
Not purple. It's red. That's the color red, guys, in case you're wondering.
This
It's
is
purple.
approximately piss yellow. Well, you're a little dehydrated, possibly holding it for too long. It's bad to hold it. That you're just on your period.
Oh.
Toast to Prime.
Toast to Primal.
No.
That's all right.
No. No Brittany Broski happening here. That's just a no for me.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm. No.
I kind of like this one actually.
Let's switch.
Tropical punch is usually like too sweet and like
Yeah.
sugary for me, whereas this is like a.
Maybe you'll
I
like
don't know.
this then, because the Gatorade, like yellow Gatorade, it tastes like that to me, but then like has a real bad aftertaste. Right when I went, it was nasty. But
I like this one too.
tropical punch? Maybe,
Yeah, I like this.
okay, this is going to be the test to confirm. I really am not a fan of vitamin water. I hate vitamin water. I'll be honest. I'm not
Does
a
this
fan.
remind you
I
of
hate
vitamin
them.
water?
Possibly. This might be the
I think
problem.
this has more flavor to it than vitamin water.
But it might be the same kind of problem, like with Red Bull, how you can taste the energy drink part.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like
I
the
think
weird,
there's something
yeah.
similar going on here to the vitamin water.
Let's see what's in it. Well, there's coconut water in here. Filtered water, coconut water from concentrate, citric acid, dipotassium phosphate, trimagnesium citrate.
No, this one's all right. That one just tastes like piss. Or I don't know. I don't know what piss tastes
I don't know.
like.
I think I
All
like this
you.
one better. I like this one better.
That tastes like
But-
shit.
Maybe it's like the saltiness at the end or something. Maybe.
What's it taste like? A piss kiss.
Jesus Christ. I can see where there is like my mouth has a slightly, I don't know, it's not bad to me, but it's not like a great taste sitting afterwards. So I'll give this one an 8 primals out of 27 subprimals, and I'll give this one a 4 Logan Pauls out of 78 Aiden Rosses.
Alright, I can tell you right now, I will give Tropical Punch Prime hydration drink a safely navigating the most racist town in America out of punching the shit out of Logan Paul's.
That's
a good review.
That's good.
This one, Suicide Forest.
Suicide Forest. Okay. That one's not the greatest. Okay. And what we're going to do is this.
Wait, did KSI win? Did I just lie?
I don't know.
I don't want to try
It's
that.
like brown. We have to for
P5.
P5.
I don't like that face.
It's not great.
Wait, did we only... Oh, no, you dumped it in there. Did we only use one glass? I'm not procrastinating.
I give it 1 brown juice out of 2 brown juices.
Tased rat.
Tastes like a tased rat.
Mm-hmm. That's that zippiness that I don't like. That's the taser.
Okay, yeah, that tastes weird. That tastes worse than
Ugh.
either of them.
Oh, these aren't any trial at all. I just need a palate cleanser. Here's to you, Maya Rudolph.
Here's to you, Maya Rudolph, the new M&M spokesperson. I hope that was real.
She
and
can't
not
take my green one.
Oh yeah. Maybe she actually will be the green M&M.
I was picturing it more like her face is gonna be on all of them, and they're all gonna be one color. Whatever one she wants the best, like whatever one she thinks is the coolest, and then it'll be like that. Well, let's look at the print on here.
That'd be really creepy.
I almost said like the S. No, there's S's on these.
It'd actually just be a little, kind of like a relief of white of Maya Rudolph's face instead of the M.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna try
Goodbye.
we'll try this. The Blue Raspberry Prime. Has 2 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, 300 milligrams of electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
It is also a vegan, so this drink does not eat meat or animal byproducts, which, you know, good for you, drink. That's a good conscientious thing to do. We're gonna drink you now. It's like not blue at all, so that's something.
That's a good sign. I like that.
I'm just gonna pour a little bit of it, so. Yes, let's see.
Yeah, you want to drink the can? I'll drink the...
Well, sure. Yeah, that works.
All right, Prime, Blue Raz, freaking... Oh, I was just gonna clink.
So I have to get the aromas. splash myself. All right.
Agreed.
Not like overly sugary like I was
It's just like
expecting it to
I don't know.
be.
Nothing special.
I feel like I can taste the energiness on it though a little bit still.
That's yeah.
So
bearable.
not my favorite,
It's
but
bearable.
not terrible. I wouldn't. I probably would get it again. It's not bad. I might, but I'm like kind of already a fan of other things. So maybe if I was feeling something a little different, go for that one.
Yeah.
I need to not drink so many energy drinks.
We get 2 at a time of the same one, but it's not even that we open them
It's
at
like
the same
one a
time
day
either.
or
Yeah.
whatever, but
We share them, so it's fine, but it comes out to still being one each.
yeah,
So, which means you've probably cut back since being with me.
kind of. Because I had them a lot at the restaurant, and then when the pandemic started, I was like, "Whoa, I have too many of these." Because then I was drinking like 3 a day sometimes.
Oh
It was
man, actually,
ridiculous.
I remember you doing that.
So then I was like, "Whoa, I need to stop doing that." So then the pandemic happened. I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna cut them out altogether," and then I totally stopped drinking them. I drank a lot of water.
And then we discovered Aussie lemonade.
Yeah, and then we started having them again, and I went back to work, so I needed a little more energy.
Indeed.
It is what it is. But I mean, yeah, I definitely don't drink 3 a day anymore. But I'm not, doing chef stuff all the time, so I don't really need to, which is good. Bad movie or good movie first?
I mean, both of those are. Yeah, I want to talk about the bad one first.
Okay. This movie's been out for a while, but we were just looking for something to watch.
Oh,
and-
I just figured it out. Sorry, I was trying to say that some people could see this and say that both of these movies are garbage.
Okay, that's true, but I'm saying like
Some
our
people
opinions,
would look at these movies and say both are masterpieces.
Oh no. No one is okay. Okay, so we watched Morbius because we were just looking for something to watch, and then Morbius came up, and we wanted to watch it because we'd heard it was really bad.
I'd like to make it clear that we did not seek it out like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah,
It was
let's go watch
flipping
Morbius.
through, saying out loud, there's literally nothing to watch right now. Let's watch a horrid movie.
Yeah,
It's time to watch Morbius.
Yeah.
Or,
it's Morbin time.
thank you.
Just wanted to see what all the Morbin time was about and how we could have a Morbin time ourselves. So we went and had that Morbin time. And, it was overall a bad time. It wasn't a great movie. It's not good. Jared Leto kind of sucks.
A lot.
I mean, the writing is also really not good.
No,
It's just
I would
really
blame
bad.
the writing more so than
Yeah,
him.
I mean, because
But he's just awful,
Yeah,
so.
and he's also a really weird, kind of particular seeming actor. I feel like he fits some roles well, and then most other roles just kind of not that great. But that is what it is. But yeah, it was funny. It was kind of funny.
We were laughing a lot, but not really when we were supposed to.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I don't know. And
It
then
was
all the parts with his like romantic interest there. What's her?
I don't remember her name.
I don't know, but they were bad. They were like it was just.
Female love interest.
They were all written so bad. There was some kind of cool looking sequences with the CGI where he was like,
Agreed.
like flying around fast. When it did the slow-mo, it looked a little cheesy.
Squeaky.
Fizzy, please stop. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so the CG parts where he's going fast, I thought those were cool.
Yeah.
Slow times,
Pretty silly.
they look kind of weird. And I don't know, I think they did it, like 3 or 4 times, maybe?
Yeah, it was definitely a device they used multiple times.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know. There was, the first time it seemed kind of cool, but then when they just, did it again, like over again a couple times. It's like, yeah, this is, I don't know, this is not seeming as cool anymore. And then there was like the weird references to like random shit.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it for a while. The meme made it so like clouded cloudy. I wasn't sure if he really did say it in the movie or not.
It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. But he did not. He did not say it, but he said something better. I'm Venom.
I am Venom, yeah. That was so weird.
I am Venom. Maybe that's the only thing they had to use to establish they were in the same universe in case they wanted to put them together.
To put them together somehow, but it was just like such a...
Tell me...
Like, was Venom,
universe,
like, famous at some point, like, that in their universe? Like, was he famous enough that, like,
I mean, maybe
that guy would have known who he was? And then he was like, oh, I'll make a joke about Venom right now. Did he become famous in the second one?
I don't know.
I mean, I've seen the first one, but the first one kind of seemed like, you know, the whole thing was more isolated than anything.
Comics, or let's get that meta.
Yeah, it was just weird. I didn't like it.
I don't really want to see a movie with Jared Leto and Tom Hardy, though. I'd just rather not.
Oh, man.
I'll just watch Tom Hardy.
And then there was another... What was the other... There's, like, a couple other references, too, that were, like, kind of strange. I can't remember what they were right now.
It's just, I'm okay with not having that in my brain as much as it was the day of.
Yep.
It's already fading, and I'm fine with
which
that.
is good. Okay, yeah. So that movie, not so great. Not so good. I mean, it was kind of entertaining if you want to laugh for, like, you know, a really bad superhero movie. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't like superhero movies anyway.
The Devil's Lettuce makes it entertaining.
Yes, exactly. If you have a nice sandwich beforehand, if you do a little scuba diving right before, it's funny.
You drink your milk gallon.
Drink your gallon of milk.
Then we saw a really good movie.
Yeah, at least I thought it was definitely far better than the first installment.
Wait, let me introduce you as the hater of blue people.
Yeah, that's true.
So rude.
I did not like the first Avatar. It annoyed me. It bothered me. I thought it looked cool. It bothered me. That is it, you know? I just thought it got way more hype than it deserved. And
I didn't know there was anything but hype for it. Like, you were a new... When you said that you didn't like Avatar, you were the first person I'd heard that from.
What? Really?
Yes. I mean, we're not going... The movie of which we do not speak, of the anime series, the adaptation.
Oh,
that doesn't exist. That one I knew was horrible. But when you said you didn't like Avatar, I was like, the blue people one, yeah. And you don't, and that's crazy.
Yeah, no. I'm
a sucker. I just love all movies, and that one got me so into it. But
it was
okay.
It was cool. I felt like its storyline was rather recycled. It feels like Pocahontas to me. It feels like
nothing that is
Fern Gully to me. It feels like Dance with Wolves. Well, the one where...
What are they doing with the Dancing with the Wolves?
Yeah, I can't... There's and then I think Last Samurai. I don't know. It's kind of like, it's just like the white savior story kind of thing, you know. And I feel like it's been played out a lot. And
I was gonna say
the way they did it was really cool. Obviously, like they did, you know, the cool robot, like the guys in the mech suits and the army guys, and the cool Avatar idea itself of putting, you know, people's brains in like another species to kind of, I don't know, learn how they are and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just, I thought it just got so much hype, and it just bothered me how much hype it got. Because all in all, it's like, it's not a terrible movie. I think it's all right. But I just thought people just like really just were like, yes, this is a masterpiece.
Mainstream hater though, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I kind of am, and I still am sometimes.
Now you like Harry Styles, don't
yes,
you?
You've given me more appreciation for like some pop artists and
benefits of dating a basic bitch.
So I've come to appreciate more of that kind of stuff. But also, I think this new Avatar was just a better movie.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'll get that right off the bat. Then going into it, I will say that the recycled plotline criticism is valid for both movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on! It is such a cool fucking movie!
Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh my god, we saw it in 3D.
The 3D was pretty cool.
The 3D was really cool. I wish we got to see it in like an IMAX or something, but the population of this town is very small, and we do not have one of those.
Yeah, we would have had to driven like an hour or something at least to do that. So.
And we already got 3 to sit through.
Yeah, sure. It's like 3.5 hours or whatever.
And then it'll be one back.
Yeah.
5-hour movie.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it was
so cool.
Cool.
I should have wrote down notes because all I'm gonna say is it was so cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of really cool sequences. Visually, obviously, it was awesome. I would say probably even better than the first one. Although it would have been cool to see more of that forest aesthetic redone again for a little bit longer.
We just gotta go back and watch the other one.
Yeah,
now.
Maybe we have to watch the first one just to see it. Because it did look really cool.
Yeah, and being an avid interweb user, I have read a bunch of stuff about it. More so after we watched it than before. But the things that what was I trying to say? The things that I had pointed out like right after the movie, the scene of Sully and the firstborn. I can't remember his name. Oh, big spoiler alerts, should we say? Spoiler alert?
Maybe we shouldn't go too spoilery, just in case.
Okay, that's okay. Well, I will say, though, there's a scene where Sully is with his firstborn, and he's teaching him how to fish, and he gets a fish, and just the animation of how, like, the son, how proud his face was, and how he was just, like, adoring him, like, the face of adoration, pure, like, oh, look, my dad's proud of me, that, I don't know, it was like, the animation, I could feel that. I didn't have to think that, I just felt it as we were watching, and that was a really poignant scene.
Yeah.
And then my other notes from that, I know there's a big contrast between Sully and his wife, and oh my god, I cannot remember her name. I'm doing such a disservice to their family right now. I forgot her name. We're gonna put their damn names in, but as she's always praying and saying like, "Oh mother," and like as Sully's trying to figure out something scientific or like struggling to do that motion, every time there was a coincidence like that, it was when she was praying and when it was happening with him, and it was just a cool nod to how, I don't know what I'm saying with that. I don't know. I liked it. It was a cool way to think about coincidence or the powers that be. Like,
yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Cool blue people, fish blue people, land blue people. Oh, I'm circling back. So what I was going to say is that we read, some stuff about it ahead of time, in that it's like setting up for the next few movies. So this one was definitely, they filmed a lot of scenes with the actors that played the kids, because they're going to grow in like 5 seconds and be adults. Between movies, I mean. So I think what you're saying about the forest scenes, like, we're going to get more of that because they're going to go back to their home.
Yeah.
Because I think they're going to go back in time and show, like, when the kids were younger.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they filmed all the scenes, I'm thinking. Or, maybe they'll just use flashbacks, but I think we're going to get more forest at some point. Because also I feel like, is forest easier to animate than water?
Yeah, probably.
So I don't know if every single movie from here on out is going to be as water.
I heard they were going to do, like, some sort of fire.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dudes, potentially in the upcoming ones, too. So that might be interesting.
Well, yeah, it was a really good setup for the next.
Yeah, it was cool. I think there was more, even with the, like, a similar-ish storyline, which it definitely had some differences, because they, like, you know, it's the water one, so they like moved around. First of all, it just seemed, and other than that, it seemed like there were more stakes, like just more at stake, I guess, in this. Like, I don't know. Obviously, there was a lot at stake in the first one with him, like, you know, trying to save them from being invaded and whatnot, and getting the humans to like off. But in this one, there was like, I don't know, the war seemed more poignant, and it seemed more like
Widespread.
Because yeah, like a lot of this movie too was about how like humans had kind of, they had
It was
still
years ahead.
Yeah, it was a little while after, and
Like 6
people.
something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely a few years or something like that.
But the
and
first movie was like First Contact, right?
I
Is that
think so,
right
or
to
it
say?
was something like that. I don't.
Something at the beginning, but there's like a city formed
Yeah, they like
by the
had.
time of present day in this movie, like the present time line.
Yeah, so that whole thing was kind of cool. It seemed like there was more at stake. It seemed like the war was more like of a, I don't know, more of something going on there, and him having like a family also, like there was more risk and reason, you know, to do things rather than just like, hey, I think these people are, you know, we shouldn't invade them, even though I've spent my whole life just being taught to be like a war thing,
Butthole.
you know, an asshole,
A weapon.
and I think I should, you know, stay with these people and save them, which is like, you know, that's cool, I guess, but this made more sense. Like this is like past that point where it's not just like, oh, I want to stay with this blue girl that I just met, you know. It's like, you know, she's his wife, and they're together, and they have a family, and they have like a reason to do all these things, and they have like conflict with each other that makes sense, and also it is kind of shows how, like, I feel like people who are from different, you know, different backgrounds and having those kind of conversations with each other, you know, obviously in really high stakes situations, because like they're running around and, you know, fighting and blah blah blah. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, it was, you know, there wasn't really as much of that in the first one, I feel like.
Yeah, it was cool to see another like race of blue people. Navi? No, Navi is what they speak. Man, we should do some
and
research.
I think the
before we
Navi is
talk
also
about
just like
stuff.
the name of their whole species. So they're like the.
Okay, so yeah.
They were with like the water Navi for a lot of the movie. Like, so there was another. I don't know, because I didn't really even think of that being a thing in the first one.
Me either.
You know?
It wasn't. I don't think
they probably hadn't even really established it.
But I don't
yeah.
know if it's different species or not. I mean, they definitely have the love interests with each other that they're going to have kids someday, so...
Yeah, no, I think they're all the same species.
It's
They're just
more
different.
But, I mean, they have
parts of the world.
evolutionary differences. Which,
yeah.
And like anatomical differences.
Oh, yeah, true.
Which would be more so leaning to, like, you know, different species rather than, like, dimorphism.
True, I didn't
I mean,
really
that's
think
like
of that.
male-female. Sexual dimorphism is a little different than that. But, I mean, a quick critique of it. Sully, I feel like, had some personal transformation in the first movie. And, I mean, I guess it's because he would be protective as, like, a new dad or, like, being a dad. But the whole, like, I'm a military guy and I'm gonna raise my kids like military kids just got old.
Yeah, it was a little...
It was a little much.
It was a little much, yeah, sometimes. Especially...
His little troop of children.
Yeah, and also, like, didn't you leave all of that to, you know, be part of this?
She showed him
and
the
like,
softer spiritual
yeah,
side.
like how beautiful this whole world is and stuff, and that's why you wanted to stay as a Navi, blah, 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 blah. So it is kind of weird that he stuck so much to the whole military dad thing, but that's also what he knows, you know, so it kind of makes sense, but maybe not the amount that it was kind of harped on, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and he kept saying that a father's job is to protect, and he kept saying that over and over again, so that was on purpose too, I'm sure, but
yeah,
they could have been done a little differently.
Yeah, or maybe with maybe a little more nuance or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, that's what I mean.
It was a little bit too on the nose, I guess, and too harped on, especially since it was like 3 hours long. So the references kind of happened multiple times, almost, kind of in the same way, and he even said it in this, like you were saying, he said it like the same way multiple times. So it was a little bit like, yeah, okay, we get it, dude.
Got it. Good job.
We've been seeing you protect or whatever for the last 3 hours. Chill.
Yeah.
But it was still good. I just, James Cameron does what James Cameron does because James Cameron is James Cameron. And that's all I have to say about that.
I saw the tree in real life that inspired.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Spirit tree in the first one.
Yeah, that's like an Australian tree, you said, right?
It is. It's in Australia in the Atherton Tablelands, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
It was somewhere north of where I was most of the time.
We'll put a picture of it right here.
Big tree, wow.
And then I'll squint you down.
And a picture of me in the tree.
And then you next to the tree. Stretch and unstretch. And then I'll stretch it this way. And then I'll squish it down real small. And then you'll push it up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, so that's Avatar. Let's try these.
Can we do them at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
Oh, okay. That's true. We're almost done anyway.
I have school tomorrow. It's a school night. But I still want to get to all this because that was really cool. Or maybe we can save part of it for next time. Which one?
No, we can. We just want to talk about the
I want to watch
Junji Ito
those
thing.
again, though, because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll save that. We talked about that. Yeah, okay,
Preview
so
for next
time we're going to talk about Junji Ito, the
Spooky.
Maniac series that just came out a little bit ago. So I'm a fan of manga and stuff, obviously, and anime things. So, yeah, I have Tomie. I have like the full omnibus of that, so I've read that, and I've read a couple of his little short stories. And then we watched a couple episodes today, and we watched the Tomie one. And yeah, we'll probably watch some of that over again, and then I'm going to read probably a little bit of... I'll probably read that section that the episode is based off of, because it's like one specific story in the Tomie omnibus, and I'll just kind of compare it, I guess. And then, we'll talk about it next time.
Watch it again.
Yeah, and that'll be cool. So yeah, I guess that's it for our reviewy things, movie and TV show and stuff-wise. And... now we're trying these.
Buffalo wing Cheez-Its.
Buffalo wing Cheez-Its. Oh, shit. Yeah, these are good.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even look at the box, really, but buffalo wing, they got this picture of buffalo wing with blue cheese in the back here. And got this black background. I like that look. It looks very bold. And the flavor on these are also... yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. Bam. Cheez-It shirt.
Not sponsored.
She just has one of these.
No, I don't. I was gonna get the Cool Ranch Dorito dip from downstairs, but...
Oh,
okay.
That would be good.
Mmm. Mmm.
These are bomb as fuck. I love these.
I'm gonna circle back to polar bears.
Oh, okay. I know them.
Polar bears, close ancestor to black bears, also to grizzly bears, because of, the related. So, polar bears can mate with grizzly bears. Their babies, again,
Or Pizzlies.
Pizzlies!
Mm-hmm.
So, Pizzlies. It sounds, when I read this fact, it made me giggle because it sounds like pizzle. And pizzle, bull penis.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
The chewable kind. Or the dog kind. The dog.
It's all the chewable kind.
No, it's not the dog penis. It's bull penis that dogs eat.
Mmm. The chewable kind.
Pizzlies. Or is it Prizzlies? Pizzlies.
Pizzlies. So pizzle.
Pizzle.
So
Pizzle makes me
pizzly,
laugh.
that kind of sounds like a tiny little piece of a pizzle. Or
Pizzle
like
piece.
a small.
A little pizzle piece.
It's like if a bull had a really small dick and they got it dried for a dog. It's a little pizzly.
Oh, for Fizzy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to... Should I give her one of these? Would
She
she
can
like
have
it?
a Cheez-It. They can't really taste spice, but I feel like it's not great for them. But this dog is a garbage disposal, so judge me.
It's okay. One little cheese, it won't hurt her.
2 minutes late there.
Oh my God.
So,
Okay, so while we're doing this... Oh, yeah, do you still want to talk about Pizzlies anymore? Okay.
I didn't realize we had so much stuff on there.
Yeah, just, I guess...
I was going to tell them what P5 stood for.
Yeah, that's good. I think we've gone...
No. What else do you have on here?
Well, I just had, like, memes and news, but you know what? I think
Let's
we've done
edit
good.
this and then we'll add more.
You sure you're getting tired, though? Yeah? Yeah, we'll just...
You do it.
No, that's okay. We'll just put it in next time or whatever.
Okay.
We don't have to do it the same every time, you know? So, yeah. So,
Long-winded reviews. Hope you liked them.
yep.
This is P5.
Yeah, that stands for,
P5! It means